everybody, I've got something a little bit, well, a lot different actually from what I normally have been doing videos on. It is a toy, but it is not an anime toy. It's actually from Stranger Things. It is the Demogorgon figure, and I had to pick this thing up. First of all, I would like to say thank you again for all those people that have been subscribing to my channel. I am at 748 subscribers, and that means that there will be a live prize draw for that Sailor Moon pop vinyl from the Go store. That is in my Sailor Moon room right now. I am definitely looking forward to giving that away. We're going to flip this around right now, and I am going to open up this Stranger Things Demogorgon. So, let's take a closer look at the Stranger Things Demogorgon. A Netflix original series, Stranger Things. And we've got a giant window box where the Demogorgon can be displayed inside the box. But I'm going to have him displayed outside, of course. On the side there, you can see another view of the Demogorgon with the Stranger Things logo on the bottom and the Netflix logo up here on top. And on the back here, you can see where they have, you know, some of the other characters that they are coming out with. Barb, Mike, Will, Punk 11, and Steve. And, you know, we got Lucas here already, and Dustin. But I'm not really interested in collecting those right now. And on this side here, we've got some of the artwork that was used for the poster and the promotional images for the series. On the top here, we have, again, Stranger Things, a Netflix original series. And on the bottom, we have some things here. McFarlane.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all kinds of things here. You can pause that if you want to see some of that stuff. Alright, so I'll treat this like any other unboxing video, and I am going to cut the piece of tape that's here and up here, and that's just going to be done with a knife, because that's the simplest thing to use. So, let's open it up through this way. The box is huge. This figure is huge. And it's definitely scale to the Figuarts Sailor Moon line. As you can see, it is held together with these really thick plastic pieces throughout there. And you can untie them in the back on the bottom of the legs, side of the feet, and up on the head throughout that way. So I'm gonna do just that. First things we'll look at here is the stand that it comes with. Pretty standard stand, if you will. It's just got one little peg there for the bottom of his feet. And that's kind of cool. Stranger Things logo, plastic, clear stand. Your standard display stand. And we are going to look at this disgustingly beautiful Demogorgon, and let's have a look. First, let's look right up close. Hello. He is absolutely disgusting, absolutely detailed, and that's just gross. But really awesome. His hands are articulated pretty easily. Here, it's got a really nice gear there for that joint, which is neat. So you can go like, hey. And his elbows also bend in the same way. They've got like a little joint piece here, and it feels like it's on the same kind of crank. Yes, it is. A little bit of a gear work in the center there, you can see. And that feels really, really solid, actually. This is definitely way more solid than the Figuarts toys I've been collecting. That's okay. There's also a little bit of articulation there for his underarm, his shoulder. So he goes up and down that way. This is quite stiff, actually. So that's both good and bad, but it feels really solid. So in his hip joints down here, we've got some extra movements throughout here. He's really articulate there in his hip and his leg. So I mean, look around here at his behind. Those joints throughout there. That kind of makes that move a little bit more fluid. Oh, he can kind of spread his legs back and forth a little bit. And he's got some knee articulation. Same crank that's in there in the elbows. You hear that? You can almost hear like each individual like little pop, which is cool. And there's even articulation. Focus. There's even articulation there in his foot, so you can bend it down like that. And back up like that, which is kind of cool and gross. And you can get a close-up look of his ugly old like raptor toe there. And there's the peg hole for his stand. And you can see there in the fine print, I don't know if I can get that close with my phone, but it just has some of the copyright information there. 2018 Netflix, made in China. And this foot over here is the same thing. A little articulation throughout there. 3 toes and a claw. And his disgusting, like, caved in chest. This is really, really, really creepy, guys. I'm kind of into this. So there's even another joint here, halfway up his body. They do a really good job of hiding where, like, it connects and where it separates. I can turn him around this way, flat. Or, you know, he can turn around this way, his hands out.
Took me to serve her crystal.
His head is also pretty articulated. He can go back and forth. I don't even like touching that. It's so gross and real looking. He can move his head back and forth this way, and left to right. A little bit up and down. That's down. That's up. The only thing that's a little bit, well, it's not a complaint. It's just a thing to note that his whole face does not close. So when you buy him this way, his face is going to stay open like that. Yeah, that's really it. So I'm going to put him on his little stand. Little Stranger Things stand. He probably doesn't even really need a stand if you want to just pose him with some things. Put him over this way. And man, he really is a cool figure though. I'm really excited to have this one. Like, I haven't collected anything that wasn't Sailor Moon in such a long time that you know, I really wanted to showcase on my channel, but this is really freaking cool. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pose him next to Sailor Moon so you can kind of see the size difference in them. Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So I don't know if it's to scale, but it's really, really cool. So I mean, Sailor Moon is there, and she's
like, no, Demogorgon, you can't take me to the upside down. Moon healing escalation.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's what I'm going to be doing with this Demogorgon, and you know, it's kind of cool. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Now they look like they're in love. Well, I don't know. That kind of wraps it up for this video. What do you think? Would you want to get this? It's kind of gross. It's disturbing. But I do think, considering we don't have many enemies for the Sailor Moon Figuarts line, that this does pose really well as just, you know, a disgusting monster of the day for these Figuarts. So if you want to look at some of these things I'm going to do with that Demogorgon, you can check out my Instagram. The link for that is on in the description there. So come by and see that and all the lovely pictures that this Demogorgon is going to take. It's going to be like,
Sophie!
Anyway, that's it. Before this video gets too cringy, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and look forward for that 750 subscriber giveaway. That is happening any day now. I will be seeing you very soon. Have an awesome day, guys. Goodbye.
No! I'm gonna get you.